Well, welcome back all to RimWorld. Some Huskies joined my colony at the last bit of the last episode. They're getting trained right now. That's by Lumi and Greer who are doing the training, that's fine. You know, think about... After Lumi trains Nate a little bit here, I think I'm going to have her stop training because she's at 6. I basically want to get all my colonists up to, like, you know, training 6 for most part. Nice. Trained. Yeah, Lumi, you can, like, stop training people. You don't need to do the cooking or handling. I'll leave that work to Greer. And apparently they're doing some planting the herbal stuff down here I forgot about. Change that to cotton. We got enough herbal medicine for a little bit, I think, so... Change this to cotton. And that's kind of interesting. Greer's actually doing hulling before he's doing planting, so... Wait, that's right. Who's the grower? Oh, it is Greer, so he should be doing that. We'll change that around. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just forget about Greer growing at all. He doesn't really need to grow at this point. We've got like one grower here, Beer, and she's doing a good enough job. I don't really need to have someone else. Alright, if Cornish Knight is over here hauling stuff, he should probably be building something. So, at this point, I want to note that, you know, things are going pretty well in my base. I thought that I'd take a little bit of time out of the day to, what can I say? Go over and basically floor off stuff, I guess. So yeah, let's get some flooring done. We'll make some limestone tiles, I think, because we've got plenty of rock for it. Start up here. And yeah, Greer, he can stay off growing because, you know, he's got more important things to do. And why not? We got an eclipse. I love eclipses, don't you? Here goes Cornish Knight. It's funny how I'm making all these beds with unknown on them. These will be the first beds to have floors, apparently. Very bright of me, you know. Oh, you want to sip of eco. You know, something to think about. They should have us, like, you know, when night owls and, like, non-night owls are, like, married or, you know, getting comfy with each other. They should actually, like, you know, make love or wake each other up or something like that in the middle of the night or, whatever. That's something they could do. Because the Ants is going to do a little bit of the building up here. Good for her. Yeah, I just noticed this. She's actually been lazy this entire time, Ambus. Not the best thing to have, but whatever. She's a fast walker, I guess. So you've been training obedience and one in release. You've been training release. You've been training release. Alright, so something about Huskies is that, you know, they make good pets. But I don't want to have them so, like, you know, they're randomly assigned to, like, you know, one person, so... Nate is apparently, and Greer are apparently bonded, that's okay. I don't mind Lumi having a bond, but I prefer maybe if Albatross perhaps have to bond. And Bastra, perhaps. At some point, I might give Lumi an animal to basically take care of, but I basically want to have my doctors, more or less, as the ones who have these bonds. Didn't realize that Greer got a bond with a Husky. That's a bit annoying, but oh well. Oh, Vanish just got good handling. I just want to give the people with poor handling to people, people with poor handling should take, like, animals, like Huskies. I guess technically Greer is a poor handler, but whatever. You can get up to 6 Greer, and then I'll be happy with that, I guess. I'll probably get Rear and Vladine to start, handling some pets, perhaps. I might give Veer a cat, a Husky. Or Cornish Knight, but probably not Cornish Knight. Cornish Knight's probably the worst candidate for an animal because he's constantly melee if he gets in battles, and pets have a tendency to go up to, like, you can have a cat. I think we're going to train people for now, I guess. The faster he gets his handling up to 6, the faster I'm going to basically cut him out from doing stuff, I guess, but let's see here. Vladina. And Ryu. You know what? Here, you can have a Husky. These guys are getting along, doing well, fording the floors. That's good. And crap, that Clips is killing me a little bit here. All my cotton will be in dire problems, I guess. And rare Frumbos to come. Or a rare Frumbo, no, there's 2. I'm tempted to hunt the Frumbo at some point, but I'm just holding off because they're dangerous to hunt. You really need to have good weapons to hunt like Frumbos, so hey, the eclipse is over finally. Get some more power from stuff. Like down here. Slowly getting your handling up. Think about wisely. You know what? How about how would you stop handling people, Greer? Because, like, you're actually at 5. I want to get the guys who are, like, lowered in, like, 4. They basically all start training up their handling a little bit. Basically, something I know about handling is that certain animals require, like, a certain, like, degree of, like, handling to basically work with. So, if I look at the Frumbos here, like, for example, you need to have, like, a minimum handling skill of 9 to be able to touch these guys for training. And if I find another animal somewhere on the map, like this rat here, it has like a minimum handling level of 3. Most animals have like a minimum training level of like 4. Turkeys apparently are 2. There we go. So that's basically what I'm looking at. Basically, most animals will have like 6 for a lot of their things, or 4. Raccoons are a 6. I love that there's no predators right now. It'll make hunting a lot more easier. You're a terrible shot, but whatever. Train it up. I may have haven't lost my cotton, but where I will at some point. Probably someone knows I probably shouldn't have like all these moisture pumps because they're what's really cutting out my power quite a bit sometimes. I can improve things a lot by getting rid of some of them. But they're making more space for me, so I would do want to have them around anyway, so. You know, think about it, maybe I want to build like power up here. I have room up here. Basically, anywhere where there's, you know, room, I want to start building stuff. Start building it right there, perhaps, a solar generator. Or maybe let's leave a big gap here. I'll just go like that. There's a single line of like solar generators up here, and I'll like start building them down here when I like make room for it. Well, that's something else for Cornish Knight to do, an ambush. Oh yeah, these guys will go out and hunt with your guys if you're hunting with people, so. Fiona is assigned to Cat, so when a cat goes out, basically, you know, she hunts with Cat. We were running low on food quite a bit. I didn't realize we were using so much. Butcher everything, actually, if you can. Nice. Bit more training for the husky. Albatross is here trying to train one. Failed to train, oh well. Good, the layer's getting moved. Nope, just gonna make some kibble. Well, kibble's not a bad thing to make at this point. I'm gonna use up lots of kibble with all the, you know, the dogs and stuff, so. Still getting experience for it. I'll have to change this over to be rice if against, I guess, after some point to cotton. I was gonna try and make more medicine, you know, in case, but whatever. You know what? Just keep doing that for now. I'm not gonna worry about food just yet. We can always go like harvest a bunch of berries, so. We must have ran out of stuff to hunt, I guess. There's a hare right there. There's a rat. Alright, so most of these like harvestable plants aren't sufficiently grown. That's why I can't harvest them, by the way. Guess we'll go harvest some raspberry bushes for us. Oh good, Cornish and I's getting this stuff all done real quick. So yeah, something about limestone floor is that makes it, you know, your rooms a lot nicer. So if you look at them like, and now how like, you know, impressive mediocre as opposed to say mediocre or dull. Basically they're nicer bedrooms now. Take up a lot of my like, you know, stuff to build, but whatever. Now, something I'm actually thinking about doing is up here in like the, you know, the hospital area. I may want to like, you know, start like, you know, smoothing out floors over here perhaps. That could be something I can do over there. Cool, we got another solar generator here. It will help out, I hope. That's been reconnected, that's fine. When I get to it, we'll start making more limestone floors, I guess, over here. Making lots of fine meals. Looks like our frumos are leaving a map. They'll do that, by the way. They'll just stick around and leave, even though they're like not hungry. Just something I do. So off the map it goes. Hunt that fox, perhaps. Maybe that squirrel. Yeah, I'm really hunting everything and anything at this point. Oh, good, we got berries out here. Nice, so our solar generators are up over here. Yeah, also I could probably do at this point, just expand no roof area right over here. And we're just gonna make roofing like so. Let's do it like that for now. Make sure I just have these blocks, you know, scattered about just to help with like building up stuff, I guess. Let's build this right there. As the marsh gets cleared away, I'll start building more solar generators, but I'll build those for now. I won't try and plan out too much for what I'm going to do. This is an easygoing episode, this is what it is. Easy going. Ooh, nice, this is going to be growing all nice. Once these all get grown, these like cotton plants, I'm going to basically change them over to be like, you know, potatoes or corn or something. You know, in hindsight, I may want to like build something to get rid of the marsh down here, but I'm not going to really worry about an ammo area for like, you know, too much stuff, to be honest. You know, I may want to start harvesting some steel at some point, and with the snow going away, it might be a good time to do it now. I'll basically start mining right there, I think. Give it a chance. Here comes Greer. It's mining time. I'll have to mine out the silver here and gold and, you know, all this other nice stuff as well, but all in good time, basically. I want to get the steel first, because steel is important. Excellent. I'm surprised the berries haven't hauled in. There's quite a few of them to haul in. It might be because I have Greer and like Cornish Knight and Amazon doing other stuff, so after these guys construct this much floor, I just might, you know, might let them just, you know, haul in stuff before I let them construct any more. That's what I know, by the way. You never assign too much stuff to be done all at once, or else, you know, you may have problems. It's not like Dwarf Fortress where, like, you know, you can like cut off a little bit of, like, you know, a doorway where they would have been mining in for like the fortress or stuff like that to make time. You can't like tell them not to like interact with something really. Well, I guess you can, but you know, whatever. It's not the most ideal situation, basically. A little bit more floor and they'll be done. This, you know, back to rooms at least. Very odd how Cornish Knight just laid out on the floor, but whatever. Whatever works. How's Lydia doing with training? She's up to 4, excellent. Rio's up to 4, excellent. Albatross is up to 4, excellent. Well, that's all done. At some point they'll have to go and clean up the dirt, but whatever. I'm just gonna make some roofing over here. Oh, Eco and Cornish are no longer in a relationship. So, that's the first time seeing that happen. Basically, when that happens, you have, like, ex-lover. Well, I'm dead, but Cornish Knight basically, they're ex-lovers now, and they don't like, you know, each other, basically. If you look at Cornish Knight now, by the way, broken up with Eco. That'll last for a long while. Ooh, some Muffalo. Steel's coming along very nicely. Alright, there's a squirrel. When we get a chance, we'll hunt the Muffalo. I'm supposed to do this to show off what their thing is. So they're minimal handling are free, basically, these guys. Oh, that's funny. Basically, he's trying to train Fiona here, so... Whee! He's gonna follow him all the way out to Muffalo. Well, now he's out here, so it's fine. You know, thinking about it, something I could do. I want to show this off like once so you can see what, you know, it's basically an idea you can do. If you want to try like capture like, you know, pets, what you can do is you can like go to like, you know, a room somewhere in your base, like say up here. You can't have like prison spots for animals, but you can try and capture them, so. Rescue the Muffalo. We'll try and tame this guy. And I'll also give my doctor something to heal, so there's that. I think I'll get Albatross to try healing this guy. Okay, I don't want to hunt that. We're going to go try and tame it. So yeah, we're worrying about the Muffalo. Essentially, we're going to treat the Muffalo. Now think about, do my guys get like any proper... No, they don't. We're just gonna go in here, we'll make all these guys get at least herbal medicine. By default, your pets don't have treatment of anything. Like, you know, they just don't have any sort of, like, you know, treatment, but they can get infected, your animals. They are, like, you know, living beings and all that. Anyhow. And the more medicine she gets, the more, like, you know, better she'll be at doctoring when she needs to be. Oh, the Muffalo got up there a little bit. I guess we need someone else to try and tame it, so... Try and tame it. Yeah, you can actually try and tame, like, you know... This is like the thing about taming. If you lock, like, your animals inside, like, a room like this that are untamed, you can eventually tame them, because they'll be okay. So he's gonna bleed all over the place in here. God, the blood! Eventually, when it falls over, I can start healing it again, but... That bleeding rate, man. The reason you can't tame him? Well, I guess Lino will try. Well, there's a failed chance. Basically, you can try to tame a Muffalo. They're actually pretty good to tame Muffalo because they're pretty awesome. We're up to severe, apparently. It might actually die because I wasn't able to treat its wounds, but whatever. That just means I'll be able to, you know, be able to doctor it. And there's an infection basically happening. Because, yeah, they can get infected. Oh, it died, I guess. I don't know how it died, but it died. Oh well. This one isn't dead yet. We'll try rescuing this one. See how it goes. And I'm doing a pretty good job getting the steel out here. A little bit of steel up there too, but I just wanted to make a pocket so I could see it. We'll try this again. Maybe this one will actually sleep long enough for me to actually heal a little bit. This one really got injured though because I had a charge rifle being fired at it, but whatever. Go Albatross, get your medical up, I guess. I'll be happy if Albatross gets up to 6, basically, because that's when she can start making medicine. That's part of the reason I'm doing this, by the way, is so she can get, like, you know, the ability to make drugs for me. I'll have to switch this over to be, you know, vegetable plant soon, but whatever. Oh, Fiona got pregnant. That's nice. Doggy pups. Hey, another doggy got pregnant. There we go. The Muffalo will be safe this time, I think. It's going right down. I will have to feed it, by the way, this Muffalo, but it'll get fed by being tamed, so it's, you know, not a bad thing. I have to remember there's actually cloth in here now, so I can start making my drugs again. Oh, managed to fed the thing. That's fine. I guess it's in too much pain to basically be able to move around, so that's why it's still sitting around. Yeah, it's definitely awake, but, you know, it's just healing. The Muffalo. Oh, it got infected, didn't it? Yep, liver got infected. And unfortunately, need the liver to live. That's a bit of an issue. Actually, you know what you're going to do? You're going to mix some drugs for us, Lumi. And I'm going to get you to eat something, I guess. Consume some berries. Alright, excellent. Just digging at a little bit. We'll make some medicine. Yes, Albatross, try and tame that Muffalo. That's what I want you to do. If we can tame it, basically we can treat it, right? So... Oh, so that's something that can happen, by the way. You can have like a mad animal with like a bad taming attempt. So it'll be a little bit manhunter for a little bit. That'll basically go away at some point, but the Muffalo will basically be mad for a little while. It's a mad Muffalo. That's one of the things, by the way. Note, if you have, like, you know, these guys inside doors, they're a little bit hard to, they're easier to contain. So, you know, you don't have to worry about, like, the manhunters, like, being, like, an issue for taming them. Because you can have, like, manhunter chances when they're being tamed like that. Part of the reason I basically did it like that, you know, avoid problems with manhunter chance. Nice, Albatross fully healed. Only lost a finger from all that. Now, the only thing to watch out for is that people who try and go in there to clean are going to have like a manhunter Muffalo. So, you know, you have to be very careful of that. They can't clean the dirt in there. Can't clean buds, sorry. Go and chop wood. Cut down trees. I didn't realize it's growing season already. I should be growing my corn at some point. Nice, Lumi went back to making medicine. And as you can see, we have lots of medicine now, so... I shouldn't have, like, any issues with, like, you know, diseases like I was having in, like, the past episodes. Not have, like, some medicine to make use of. Oh, don't go in there, stupid Fiona. That was my bad. I really should have, you know, removed the animal sleeping spot. You guys left to rescue and... Right, I have to actually make some animal beds down for these guys. It's one thing to watch out for, like, you know, when you basically are taming like what I was doing right there. Oh well. You rescue. You melee attack. Well, it's down again. That's what I probably should have done, is went in there and knocked it out when, like, you know, the dog started going, but whatever. I actually forgot about the dog, to be honest. They can actually, like, you know, any animal can go to, like, any animal sleeping spot. There's, like, no assigned animal sleeping spots, so... It's not as good as, like, say, with prisoners. Unfortunately. Seriously, a raid? Alright, well. A raid is coming. I guess what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna have everyone start gathering up, except for Lumi, Bastra, and Albatross. Well, I shouldn't say that. Lumi is actually gonna go up here. And you might as well go out here too, Bastra. We'll try firing a shot at him. And someone's high. I think we fired a shot already. Alright, well, I think this is where I'll leave it for this episode. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, but for now, take care.